Alrighty, folks, Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps today, and I hope you do as well. Time for another 30 roll challenge. We're going to do this time with a $1,000 bankroll because this strategy probably wouldn't last on a $500 bankroll if we didn't get cooperation from the dice. So we'll give ourselves a fighting chance. This is going to be the pump and dump. Time for its fun in the sun time here with the 30 roll challenge. Again, we're not going to do any line betting, so token on the line. We're going to pick a number to start. We're going to work every roll. The puck doesn't really matter. We'll start with the 5, and we're going to bet in increments. If we don't hit the 5, then we go to another number and double the unit, then another unit, another unit, another unit, so on and so forth until we hit one. Once we hit one, everything clears. So here's hoping we have cooperative dice. We'll start on the 5. Dice are out. Our first shooter is up. And it's a 4-1-5. How about that, folks? Roll number 1 is a success. That'll be a $35 winner. And we don't move anything. We're going to leave everything where it is. The 5 is the point. Again, puck doesn't really matter. 4-3-7. So, in fact, we're not even going to worry about the puck. We'll take the puck off because it doesn't matter. Roll 2 is a 7, so that clears that out. We'll do a $30 8 to get started. Dice are out. That is a 4-2-6, a sister number. So now we're going to go up a unit. We'll take the 6 next. We'll take our inside numbers. And we got to put the caps on. So it is what it is. Hard 8. Bert and Ernie, the square pair. That'll be a $35 winner. 30 will get us 35. And everything clears off. Just a moment, please. Okay, we're back on. We'll leave that money right on the 8. Dice are out. 5-3-8. So we're getting some cooperation from the dice here in this so far. That's a $35 winner. We'll leave it right where it is. And move the counter up by 1. We're going to 30. We're on completed number 5. Here's roll 6, and it's a 6. 5-1 mixer. Dice are inside, so we'll stay inside as well. Go to the second level here. Dice are out. 6-2-8. $35 winner. And again, once we hit the number, everything comes down and we start at 35. And we're hitting 8s, so I may as well keep that there. Dice are out. 4-1-5, the fever. We will go to the 9, because usually 5s and 9s will roll together. Dice are out. There is a 9. 3-6-9. $50 9 will return $70. And it's a hit, so it comes back down. I'm going to leave that 8 right there. I may as well. Dice are out. That's a 4-3-7. So roll 10 will clear the board. We'll go on the 4. We'll start the fun on the 4. Dice are out. 5-3-8. If we had stayed on the 8, we'd have been good. We'll follow it up. $60 8. Going up by a unit. Dice are out. 2 craps, 1 spot, 1 dot. Get us a lot if we're in the field. Doesn't help us here, though. I'm going to do a $75 9. Dice are out. 6-1, you're all done. And see, that's where we might run into trouble with this one. Because now we're all cleared out there. The 7 did not come at the right time there. We'll go on the 5 to get started. Dice are out. There's a 4. Doesn't help us now. We'll go 50 on it and look for a reroll. Dice are out. A 6-1-7, so that clears that. Halfway through, and we're starting to lose our money. We'll go on the 9. Dice are out. And, of course, there's a 4. Better late than never. We'll go on the 5. Dice are out. 4-2-6. This is going to be a $90 bet. We'll go 90 on the 8. Dice are out. 3-2-5, not bad. That's a $50 5. It'll return $70. We'll up the counter by 1. Excuse me. And it's a clear. Everything clears once we hit, so we'll go 30 on the 8. Dice are out. 6-3-9. If we'd have left out on the 9, we'd have been okay. Roll 19 is a 9. We'll follow it up. Look for a reroll. Dice are out. 4-3-7. That's no bueno. We'll try the 6. Dice are out. And we'll lose 4-3-7, a back-to-back 7. May as well forego the cap. We'll go on the 10. Here they come. And it's the sister number. 2-2-4. We'll put the money on the 4. We've been rolling it consistently. 3-3-6. Roll 23. Dice are out, looking to hit a number. Yo, 11. 6-5-yo-11. We are, what is that? We are at level, actually, that should be a $90 bet. Now we're at 100. We'll go 100 on the 9. Dice are out. And you guessed it, folks. We rolled it at the right time. Everything can go back to the casino on that one. That's a 5-2-7. Can't get any luck today, folks. Dice are out. 3-2-5. Fever. Roll 25. We got 5 rolls to go, and we're down. Dice are out. 6 the hard way. Get change for 100. We'll put 75 on the 4. Dice are out. And a 5-2-7. How lovely. Unbelievable, folks. We got 3 rolls to go. The bloodbath will end soon. 6-2-8. Doesn't help. We'll take 100 out. $50 on the 9. Here they come. 5-4-9 will be a $70 winner. How nice of the dice gods. to give us a $70 reprieve. And one more roll to go. This is the final roll. If we don't hit a 5, we don't hit a 5. It's off the table. It doesn't count. We'll have a chance at a re-roll. Dice are out. And it's the sister number. So that's it. Roll 30's complete and a little disappointing. There's another 100. We started with 1,000 and we are nowhere near it. Those will color up to 2 green chips. $551. We're down 400 some odd dollars. Thanks to the stars of our show who got woken up early this morning, and they're not in the mood to give us any good numbers at good times. So we'll probably roll these out again. Another 30 roll challenge for this strategy and a couple others. And this one didn't make much money in this 30 rolls, but that's not to say it's a bad strategy because it has made money for us before. All right, folks, that's why we always say whenever we go to the casino, it is never advisable to bet with money that you cannot afford to lose. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. The 30 roll challenge continues on. Thank you for checking things out. Please like and subscribe, the little Feel Like Craps icon that pops up at the end of the video. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel and haven't done so already, please do so. We encourage it, and we encourage your comments, good, bad, or indifferent. Thank you very much for taking the time to check the video out. Check out some of our other videos as well. Until the next time, be well, stay safe, and I hope, unlike how they were in this challenge, that your trip to the craps table sees those dice gods being forever and always in your favor.